Hello everyone, this is Al Red Sox Fan coming to you from Al Red Sox Fan YouTube channel. I'm going to bring you some PC Replay Baseball. We'll roll our own dice, and this is one of our great teams league we have. I'm really enjoying those. And tonight's matchup is from LA. The 1975 Boston Red Sox and Louis Tiant take on the 1965 Dodgers and Don Drysdale. Both teams are 2-2 in this early great teams season. Let's get to the starting lineups for the visiting Boston Red Sox. Denny Doyle will be at second and bat first. Bernie Carber is in right. In center field's Freddie Lynn. Jim Rice is in left. Carl Yastrzemski's at first. Tim McCarver does the catching. Juan Beniquez is at third. The Rooster Rick Burleson's at short, and batting ninth doing the pitching is Louis Tiant. For the hometown Dodgers, the boys in blue, Maury Wills will lead things off. He's at short. Gilliam is at third. Wes Parker's at first. Ron Fairley's the cleanup hitter. He'll be in right field. Johnny Roseborough does the catching. Lou Johnson's in left. Willie Davis is in center, and Jimmy Lefevre's at second. On the mound, batting ninth, carries a big boomstick himself, Don Drysdale. So Denny Doyle comes to the plate. Drysdale's ready. Ball game on its way. Roseborough sets the target. The pitch to Denny Doyle. That's going to be a 2-6-1 to Doyle. There we go, 2-6-1. Doyle. A looper to center. Will Willie Davis get there? Looks like Davis should make the play. And he does. One down. So nice job by Willie Davis. Base is empty. That'll bring up the right fielder, Bernie Carbo. Red Sox have stacked their lineups with left-handed batters. The pitch from Drysdale to Carbo. Oh, power column, 6-6-2. How do you do? The pitch to Bernie. 13, and that ball is bippity-boppity, boom, gone. Carbo crushes a Drysdale fastball, and just like that, it's 1-0 Boston. Boom to the moon goes Bernie Carbo. The Red Sox take a 1-0 lead.
One out, base is empty.
Now bring up Freddie Lynn. Can they go back-to-back jacks? Lynn in 1975. Rookie of the Year and MVP. Drysdale stares in. Roseborough sets the target. The pitch to Freddie Lynn. Ground ball to Gilliam. Gilliam to Parker. 2 away.
2 outs. Base is empty.
Now bring up Gold Dust twin number 2, Jimmy Rice. Rice so far batting .267, 2 homers, 4 ribbies in 4 games of the season. Roseborough sets the target. The pitch to Jim Ed Rice. That's going to be ball 4. But now we have to check Drysdale. His control. So it's 2-0 count. Rice digs in
2 outs,
once again.
base is empty.
2 balls, no strikes. Rice ready to grip and rip. The windup and the pitch from Drysdale. Rice swings. Will it drop in? Or will Davis make the play in center? It's a 6. Davis is not going to get there. It's a 2-out single for Jim Ed Rice. Keeps the inning alive for Captain Carl Yastrzemski.
2 outs, man on first.
So that'll bring up Yaz. 1-0 Red Sox. Carbo hit a homer. Another left-handed stick that Drysdale must face. The pitch to Yastrzemski. Power column, 6-3-1. Let's see what Yaz can do here. Pops it up, right side. Jimmy Lefevre makes the catch, and the side is retired.
2 hits, and 1 left on.
Yastrzemski had a fat pitch to hit, got over anxious, and pops out.
Bottom of the first.
1-0 Red Sox. Bottom of the first. Due up for the Dodgers. Wills, Gilliam, and Parker to face El Tiante. Louis Tiant. Jack Dawson's at the ballpark. How you doing? Check out that wonderful channel. Maury Wills on the young season, batting .375. McCarver's behind the plate, sets the target. The pitch to Maury Wills. You want to keep him off the base paths. 6-1-6 power column for Wills. That's a 20. Deep fly ball to right. Carbo goes back, makes the catch. 1 down.
1 out, base is empty.
And I'll bring up Jim Gilliam, batting .125. Yastrzemski's at first, a solid fielder. The lower the number in the infield, the better. Doyle's a 3, so he's about average to poor. At second, Burleson's excellent at short, and Juan Benitez is in there because of his stick. Rice is in left. The higher number in the outfield's better. He's a 3, so about average. Lynn's excellent in center. He's a 5, and Carbo's a 3 in right. Here's the pitch to Gilliam with 1 out and no one on. El Tiante delivers. Pitch homeward bound. Ball's hit to Benitez. Benitez fires to Yastrzemski, 2 away. Benitez looked pretty smooth there.
2 outs, base is empty.
I'll bring up the first baseman, Wes Parker. Parker batting .182. He's struggled so far. Does have 2 ribbies. McCarver sets the target. The pitch to Parker. Power column for West. That's a 6-2-4. That's a 10. Single to center. Inning stays alive.
2 outs,
throws
men
the
on
ball
first.
back in towards the infield. Switch hitter Ron Fairley steps to the plate, and it looks like Parker wants to steal. Can McCarver throw him out? We need under a 33, over a 33. Parker steals, and it's a 41. He's going to steal second base. The throw down will not be in time. So Parker, the tying run, is in scoring position with 2 outs.
2 outs, man on second.
Ron Fairley looking for a ribby. He has 1 on the season. Tiant looks to the heavens. Corkscrew delivery by Louis Tiant. Control check, 5-1-6, 5-1-6. That's going to be ball 4. Tiant doesn't get the call.
2 outs, men on first and
2
second.
outs, 2 on, 1-0 Red Sox. Dodgers threatening here in the bottom of the first. And here's their catcher, Johnny Roseboro. Roseboro batting .143. Tiant in a little bit of a pickle here. McCarver wiggles the fingers. El Tiante nods his head. Once again looks to the heavens. Corkscrew delivery to Johnny Roseboro. Roseboro singles to left. Rice puts a charge on it. Will they wave Parker? Here comes the throw. And it's not going to be in time. We have a 1-1 ball game. Will the trailing runners move up? That's a 1. And they're going to go second and third. So the throw is offline, gets a little away from McCarver. Fairley goes to third. Roseboro goes to second.
2 outs, men on second and third.
1-1 ball game. Dodgers looking to take the lead. Lou Johnson is at the plate. Johnson batting .286. On deck, Willie Davis. Tiant takes a deep breath. Arms down to his chest. Corkscrew delivery to Lou Johnson. Fielding check, 4-4-6. Johnson swings the stick, sends it to Burleson. The Rooster is up with it. Bobbles the ball. Error check. The Rooster recovers. Fires to first. Yastrzemski and
1 run,
out.
2 hits, and 2 left
The Dodgers tie it up. 1-1. We go to the top of the second. SDG Replays is at the ballpark. Check out his wonderful channel. Due up for the Red Sox, bottom third of the order. Actually, excuse me, McCarver, Beniquez, and Burleson. Then, if anyone gets on, Louis Tiant. McCarver's hitting .500. He'll face Don Drysdale. He faced him many a time in the National League. The pitch from Drysdale to McCarver. Double D fires home. Swing and a miss. He overpowers McCarver.
One out,
One
base
down.
is empty.
It's Drysdale's first K. And here comes the hot-hitting Juan Beniquez. He's batting .556 with 2 ribbies. Drysdale nods his head. The high leg kick and the pitch to Juan Beniquez. That ball is looped to left. Johnson coming in and he makes the catch. Johnson's defensive rating is a 5. Had it been lower, and that's a 2, so I'll quickly explain that. The higher his defensive rating, so he makes the catch. Had he not make the catch, it would have been trouble.
2 outs, base is empty.
Johnson pretty much will always make the catch. Now I'll bring up the rooster, Rick Burleson, who recovered nicely when he knocked that ball down to end the bottom of the first. Burleson struggling, 133. Roseboro wiggles the fingers. The pitch to the rooster, Rick Burleson, fielding check, 4-1-4. Burleson hits the ball to Maury Wills. Dodgers shortstop is up with it, fires to Parker, and the side
It's a 1-2-3
is
inning.
retired.
Bottom of the second.
It's a 1-1 ball game due up for the Dodgers. Davis, Lefevre, and Don Drysdale. Willie Davis batting .200, left-handed batter. Tiant picks up the sign from McCarver. The pitch to Willie Davis. That's going to be a fielding check, 4-5-5. Davis swings the stick. And it's a deep fly ball to Carbo, and he makes the catch as it reverted to column 6.
1 out, base is empty.
So 1 away for Jimmy Lefevre. Lefevre batting .167. You see a lot of that with the Dodgers. A lot of low batting averages. The pitch to Jimmy Lefevre. Control check, column. 5-6-1. Lefevre grounds to Beniquez, who fires a strike to Yastrzemski, 2 away. Juan's looking
2 outs,
good at
base is
third.
empty.
Again, he's in there for his stick. I'll bring up Don Drysdale. Drysdale batted .300 in 1965. He's not an easy out, that's for sure. Tiant looks in, takes a deep breath. Corkscrew delivery to his counterpart, Double D, Don Drysdale. 5s across the board. Drysdale swings, singles. As the ball bounces between everybody in the infield. And by the time someone grabs it,
Two
Double
outs,
D's
man on
at
first.
first. Inning stays alive for Maury Wills. Possible wild pitch now. That's a 4. And we have to roll again. That's a 1. And McCarver blocks it. Good job by Timmy. Keeps the tying run and Don Drysdale out of scoring position at first.
2 outs, men on first.
And now it's the top of the order, Maury Wills, who flew out to Carbo. The pitch to Wills. Red Sox trying to get out of this inning, keep it a 1-1 game. Wills swings. Fly ball, right field. Carbo going back. He makes the catch again.
No runs, 1 hit, and 1 left on.
Side is retired.
Top of the third.
1-1 ball game. Due up for the 75 Red Sox, El Tiante, Doyle, and Carbo. If anyone gets on, Freddie Lynn. If you're just joining us, Carbo homer. But the Dodgers quickly tied it in the bottom of the first. 1-1. The pitch to Louis Tiant. He's at a total disadvantage here. Drysdale fires it in. Swing and a miss. Batter. He overpowers Tiant. 1 down.
1 out, base is empty.
Now bring up the top of the order, Denny Doyle. Doyle flew out to Davis. He's 0 for 1. Drysdale's ready. Roseboro sets the target. The pitch to Denny Doyle as Double D pitches to Double D. rare play. It's going to be a pop-up foul territory. Can Parker get there as he ranges towards the stands? And he will. Nice catch by Wes Parker.
2 outs, base is empty.
Taking a souvenir away from a fan, but the Dodger fan probably happy about that. So 2 outs, base is empty for Bernie Goes Boom Carbo. He blasted a Drysdale fastball out of the ballpark, jacking it down the right field line. Let's see what Carbo can do here. The pitch from Drysdale to Carbo. And Carbo works a walk, keeps the inning alive for the MVP and Rookie of the Year in 1975, Freddie Lynn. I'm pretty sure how the game works, yes. Sports Time Machine, our good friend Mr. Utah Mike. I have the charts printed out, but when I don't look at the charts when I'm streaming. So I can look at the text. I know what the numbers mean, the majority of them is. All right, and it's an excellent game. I'm thoroughly enjoying this game. Carbo's at first, 2 outs, 1-1 ball game, top of the third. And here's
2 outs,
Freddie
men
Lynn.
on first.
Lynn grounded. Oh, possible wild pitch here. Let's see if Carbo moves up. It's a 6. And he gets by Johnny Roseboro. Carbo goes to second. Curveball bounced out in front of the plate. 2
outs, men on second.
Go ahead run in scoring position, 2 outs for Freddie Lynn. Lynn grounded to third. He's 0 for 1. Here's the pitch to Lynn. That's a single to left. Will they wave Carbo? They do! And Freddie Lynn takes the extra base. And just like that, the Red Sox retake the lead 2-1. And here's Jim Ed Rice. He singled his first time up. Lynn takes a slight lead from second. Rice would like to go bippity-boppity-boom to the moon. Drysdale peeks over his shoulder, now looks in at the plate. The pitch to Jim Ed Rice. Drysdale fires it in. That ball is hit to Jimmy Lefevre. Lefevre, the ball bounces off of him. Lefevre tries to pick it up and throws to first. And they get Rice. Nice stretch by Parker.
1 run, 1 hit, and 1 left on.
But the Red Sox retake the lead, 2-1.
Bottom of the third.
Bottom of the third, 2-1. Due up for the Dodgers. Gilliam, Parker, and Fairley. At the ballpark, once again, we have Jack Dawson, SDG Replays, Sports Time Machine. Check out those wonderful channels. RJL518, Tribes Fan 879. All wonderful YouTube content creators. Please check them out. Here's Jim Gilliam. Gilliam grounded to third. Tiant delivers his corkscrew delivery. Gilliam swings. Benitez is up with it again. He fires a strike to Yastrzemski. 1 out.
1 out, base is empty.
I'll bring up Wes Parker. He singled his first time. Parker, switch hitter, batting lefty. McCarver goes through the signs. A quick nod of the head by El Tiante. Looks to the heavens. He whirls and dirls and deals to Wes Parker. Control. Column. Parker swings. Ground ball to Burleson. Over to Yastrzemski. 2 away.
2 outs, base is empty.
And I'll bring up Ron Fairley. Fairley walked his first time up, only batting 188. Tiant and the Red Sox looking for a 1-2-3 inning. The pitch to Fairley. Power column could do some damage here. Fairley sees a fat pitch to hit. And he singles to center. Knuckle curve. Hung up a bit too much.
Two outs, men on first.
Inning stays alive. Fairley's at first, 2 outs, and here's the catcher, Johnny Roseborough. Digs in that left-hander's batter's box. He's 1 for 1. He's single. Tiant peeks to first, now picks up the sign from McCarver. The pitch to Johnny Roseborough, the Dodger catcher. He swings. Fly ball. Lynn, center, makes the catch.
No runs, 1 hit, and 1 left on.
The side is retired.
Top of the 4th.
We go to the top of the 4th, 2-1 Red Sox. Due up for the 75 boys from Beantown, Yastrzemski, McCarver, and Beniquez. Yaz popped out to second. Double D John Drysdale's ready. The pitch to Yastrzemski. Swing and a miss. Yastrzemski chased high and in. He tried to repeat the feat Carbo did, and he jacked it out to right.
1 out, bases empty.
That's a 3rd strikeout of the game for Drysdale. He has 7 on the season. That brings up Tim McCarver. He was a strikeout victim. Drysdale works quickly. He fires it home to McCarver. McCarver swings the stick. Ball's hit to Maury Wills. Wills. And it's going to be a tough bang-bang play. Can McCarver beat it out? He's safe 2 through 5. And of course not, because it's Al Red Sox fan rolling. Great stretch by Parker. For out number 2, Wills had a range to his left. Backhanded deep in the hole, and he fired to first. What a stretch by Parker.
2 outs, bases empty.
Yep, this is one of the leagues I am playing offline. I like to play the great teams leagues. So it's Juan Beniquez. Beniquez flew out to left, averaged down to 500, 2 outs, no one on. Here's the pitch to Juan. Drysdale fires it up there. 2s across the board. 2-2-2, how do you do? That's a single to left. So Beniquez pulls the fastball.
2 outs, men on first.
Now bring up the rooster. He grounded out to his counterpart, Maury Wills. He's 0 for 1. Tiant on deck. Let's see if they pitch carefully to the rooster. The windup and the pitch from Drysdale. Burleson swings. Fly ball to Johnson. He makes the catch and left.
No runs, 1 hit, and 1 left on.
The side is retired. We go to the bottom of the 4th, 2-1 Red Sox.
Bottom of the 4th.
Due up for the Dodgers, trailing by 1. Johnson, Davis, and Lefevre. Also, there's the stadium card. I'll keep that up because it changes down here. Johnson grounded to short. He's 0 for 1. Tiant's ready to work. The pitch homeward bound to Lou Johnson. Johnson grounds it to Beniquez, and he's been solid as he throws to first. 1 out.
1 out, bases empty.
Here's Willie Davis. He flew out to Carbo. He's 0 for 1. McCarver sets the target. The pitch to Willie Davis. Power column, power column. Davis might see a fat pitch to hit here. Tiant hangs one. And that's a double! Down into the corner. As Carbo digs it out.
1 out,
but Davis stands at second. Tying run at second with 1 out. And here's Jimmy Lefevre. Lefevre grounded to Beniquez. Drysdale, who's no picnic, he batted over 365. And he had an infield single already, is on deck. They're going to pitch to Lefevre. Tiant takes a deep breath, arms down to his chest. The kick and the pitch to Jimmy Lefevre. Popped up, right side, Doyle calling for it. He makes the catch.
2 outs, man on second.
So with 2 outs, here comes Don Drysdale looking to help his own cause. Drysdale batting .600 with 2 ribbies. On deck, Maury Wills. Tiant has to get his counterpart here. Davis will be off by contact. Let's see how Tiant and McCarver treat Double D Don Drysdale. McCarver wiggles the fingers. El Tiante nods his head. The pitch to Don Drysdale. Power column for Drysdale. Will he go bippity-boppity boom? And Drysdale doubles down the left field line. And now a 2-2 ball game. So Drysdale has done it again.
2 outs, man on second.
2-2. Go ahead run at second. Here's Maury Wills, who's 0 for 2. He's flown out twice to Carbo. Tiant rubs up the baseball. Now he's back up on the bump. McCarver pounds the mitt, sets the target. The pitch to the speedy Maury Wills, and he's got a power column. Sends that ball to shallow center. Freddie Lynn coming in, and he makes the catch.
And 1 left on.
Dodgers strand Drysdale the go-ahead run at second, but Double D doubles in the tying run. We go to the top of the 5th, 2-2 here at Dodger Stadium between the 75 Red Sox and the 65 Dodgers.
Top of the 5th.
Due up for the Red Sox, it will be Tiant, Doyle, and Carbo. The pitch to El Tiante. Drysdale fires in. Tiant makes contact, but he pops it up to Lefevre at second. As he fought off that fastball, eyes shut and all, and he made contact.
1 out, bases empty.
1 out for Denny Doyle. Doyle's 0 for 2. The pitch to Doyle. Drysdale, boy, I'm looking strikeout here with a 1-2-1. Swing and a miss, batted. Drysdale picks up another
2 outs, bases empty.
Strikeout number 4. And here comes Bernie Carbo. Carbo is homered and walked. 2-2 ball game. Bernie shows no fear. Drysdale glares in at Carbo. Carbo glares back at Drysdale. Roseboro sets the target. The pitch to Bernie. Swing and a miss! Carbo chased high and away.
They go down quietly, nothing doing this half inning.
We go to the bottom of the 5th, knotted at 2.
Bottom of the 5th.
Due up for the Dodgers, Gilliam, Parker, and Fairley to face Louis Tiant. Gilliam is 0 for 2. 2 groundouts to Juan Benitez. The pitch from El Tiante to Jimmy Gilliam. That ball's hit to the rooster, Rick Burleson. He's been a little shaky. Fields this one cleanly, though, and fires to Yastrzemski. 1 out.
1 out, bases empty.
I'll bring up Wes Parker. Parker has singled and grounded to Burleson. 1 for 2. The pitch to Parker. Parker swings the stick. Fly ball. Rice moves to the corner. Makes the catch.
2 outs, bases empty.
Tiant looking for a 1-2-3 inning. He's got to get through Ron Fairley, who has been on base twice. He's walked and singled. He's 1 for 1. Fairley digs in the left-hander's batter's box. Infield, outfield, straightaway, and normal. The pitch from El Tiante. The ball is sent out to Rice. Will he make the catch? Rice racing in. He makes the catch 1 through 4. And he makes the catch. It's a 2. And the side is retired.
An easy inning to score.
Even the Dodgers fans give polite applause.
Top of the 6th.
We go to the top of the 6th, knotted at 2. Both teams are 2-2 early in this great teams league. It'll be Lynn, Rice, Yastrzemski, if anyone gets on, Timmy McCarver. Freddie Lynn is 1 for 2. He's grounded to third and single. The pitch from Drysdale to Freddie Lynn. Oh boy, 1 column. Could be a strikeout here. Strike 3, inside corner. Lynn doesn't pull the trigger. Didn't like the call.
1 out,
that is a
empty.
K. And that's strikeout number 6 for down Drysdale. That'll bring up Jim Ed Rice. Rice has singled and grounded to second. He's 1 for 2. Roseboro sets a target. The pitch to Jim Ed Rice. Power column for Rice. 6-3-6. Rice with a mighty swing. And he misses. Oh, boy. Overpowered by the fastball.
2 outs, bases empty.
Drysdale's now struck out 7 Red Sox. 2-2, top of the 6th. 2 outs, no one on for Captain Carl Yastrzemski. Yastrzemski's 0 for 2. He's popped out and struck out. The pitch to Yaz. That ball's going to be sent out to Johnson in left. Johnson charging in. Can he make the play? And he's going to make a dive at it. And he'll make the diving catch. And the side is retired. As you saw, the stadium check. It was going to be an out no matter what.
Bottom of the 6th.
Keith White has joined us at the ballpark. And yes, Bernie did have a substance abuse issue. Bottom of the 6th, 2-2 due up for the boys in blue from La La Land. Roseboro, Johnson, and Davis. Johnny Roseboro is 1 for 2. He's singled and flown out to land center. McCarver sets a target for his counterpart, Johnny Roseboro. Pitch from El Tiante. Control check. There's ball 4. Go-ahead run at first.
No outs,
Red Sox
men on
hope to
first.
turn 2 now. With Doyle and Burleson up the middle. That brings up Lou B. Johnson. Johnson's 0 for 2. Grounded out twice. Red Sox hoping for a double play off his bat. El Tiante nods his head. Corkscrew delivery. Pitch homeward bound to Lou B. Johnson. Tiant makes a tough pitch here.
It's a hit and run.
It's a hit and run. Fly ball to right. Carbo makes the catch. He's going to fire to first. We need I believe, a 3 and lower. It's a 2. I believe Carbo's going to double him up. And they do! What a catch by Carbo. Quickly pivots and fires to first. Yastrzemski steps on the bag. That is a double play.
2 outs, bases empty.
Nice job by Bernie and right. So with 2 outs, base is now empty. Center fielder Willie Davis strides to the plate. He's doubled and flown out to Carbo. Carver sets a target. The pitch to Willie Davis. Again, a control check column here. Let's see if Tiant can make the pitch here. Davis swings. Fly ball to Lynn. He makes the catch in center.
No runs, no hits, and none left on. Top of the 7th.
Top of the 7th, knotted at 2. We have a pitcher's duel here in L.A. Due up for the Red Sox, McCarver, Beniquez, and Burleson. Drysdale back up on the bump. He's gone 6 innings, 4 hits, giving up a homer to Carbo. He's allowed 2 runs, walked 1, struck out 7. McCarver has been a strikeout victim, and he's also grounded out. He is 0 for 2. The pitch to Timmy McCarver, and this is not looking good for Tim, as that's a 1-3-5. Swing and a miss. He just overpowered him with the high feet.
1 out, bases empty.
Strikeout number 8. Here's Juan Beniquez. Beniquez has flown out and singled. He's batting .545 in this early season. Here's the pitch to Beniquez. Another tough pitch by Drysdale. That's going to be a 2-5-4. Beniquez made contact. Ground ball back to Drysdale. Throws to Parker. 2 outs.
2 outs, bases empty.
Keith White says, Al, I bought Pro Strategy football game. Although I had a bout of confusion on how to get the mods installed, I did figure it out. It is a blast. Very fun game. Very fun game. I'm redoing the 72 Patriots because I'm a glutton for punishment. And we are 1-3 in our first 4 weeks. We've been in all the games. We just haven't won them. Dolphins are 4-0. All right, 2 outs, base is empty. It's a very fun game, and I do recommend anyone who buys it, you got to download the mods, because that's where the fun is. Game's $19.99, the mods are free. All right, Burleson is 0 for 2. He's grounded out and flown out. The pitch from Drysdale to the Rooster. Control check. No, fielding check. That's a 4 count. So that's a 4-3-5. The Rooster swings, sends it to Parker, who's an excellent first baseman. Will he make the play? It's a bunt down the line. He charges it. And we have to roll. Both have to be higher than a 1. Oh, God, we should make this. Come on. So that's a 3 and a 4. Oh, he makes the play. He makes the play. So great job by Parker as he tags out Burleson in the bat.
Bottom of the 7th.
Which makes sense because he's a very good fielder. We go to the bottom of the 7th, knotted at 2. Tiant still on the mound, good for 5 batters or more. He'll face Lefevre, Drysdale, who's 2 for 2 and knocked in a run, and Maury Wills. Lefevre is 0 for 2. The pitch from El Tiante to Jimmy Lefevre, power column 661. Lefevre hits this ball. It's either going to be a single or a homer, and it looks like it will be a single as the Dodgers Stadium will take the homer away. Possibility, and that's a single. Rice fields it and throws it back in. Go ahead, run.
No outs, men on first.
At first, no outs for Drysdale. I don't think they're bunting. We're playing for the double play. Double D is 2 for 2. He singled and doubled and knocked in a run. They'd love a double play ball off the bat from Don Drysdale. The pitch from Tiant to Drysdale. Oh, my Lord. Power column again for Double D. Drysdale swings the stick. And he misses. This time he does not connect with the knuckle curve. Big strikeout
man on
there.
First.
1 out, 1 on. Maury Wills, top of the order. He's 0 for 3. He's flown out twice to Carbo, once to Lynn. The pitch to Maury Wills. Tiant makes a tough pitch here. 2s across the board. What does Maury do with the tough pitch? He singles the center. Lefevre will be held. He has not challenged Freddie Lynn's arm. So 1 out, 2 on. Go ahead run in scoring position, Jimmy Lefevre.
1 out, men on first and second.
And now bring up Jim Gilliam. He's hitless in 3 plate appearances. Again, Red Sox hoping to turn the double play here. McCarver goes out to the mound, has a word with Tiant. Now back behind the plate, squats down. You're right, Keith. They went... they only played 14... You have 3 and 13. They only played 14 games in 72. But yeah, they won 2 games early. They upset the Redskins in real life. I lost on a field goal. Knight made it right at the end with time running out. I think in 72 it was still a 14-game schedule. Yeah, 3 and 11. No problem. One out, 2 on. The pitch to Gilliam, trying to give the Dodgers the lead. Tiant tosses up a tough pitch, 2-1-1. Gilliam swings. Ground ball back to Tiant. Knocks it down. Only play to first.
2 outs, men on second and third.
So with 2 outs, Lefevre 90 feet away from giving the Dodgers the lead. Wills is at second. Base hit should score 2. And here comes a switch-hitting Wes Parker. Parker, first baseman, is singled, grounded to short, and flown to left. On deck, Ron Fairley. We'll stick with Tiant. Hope the knuckle curve can get Parker out. The pitch to Parker, big moment here. It's going to be a fielding check, 4-6-6. We got to make the play here. Ball's hit to Burleson. Burleson has it. Throws to Yastrzemski, and the side is retired. Tiant pumps his fist. He gets a boost check, so he's going to be able to pitch to some more batters.
2 hits, and 2 left on.
What a job by El Tiante to pitch out of that mess.
Top of the 8th.
Top of the 8th, knotted at 2. Here's the decision now. Our bullpen is not really bueno. It's okay. Tiant obviously is an automatic freaking out because in these great team leagues, they don't have a DH. I mean, you can reset it up, but I already started it, and I'm not resetting it up. So American League teams are at a distinct disadvantage. But that's okay. So do we have Tiant hit and go back out? I don't think so. Let's just take a look. I want to Cecil Cooper is a lefty. We don't want to send righties against Drysdale. They'll just mold him down. It's the top of the 8th. I kind of want to keep Tiant in there. What are we facing here? Let's close this for a second. Who are we facing here? Lefty, lefty. You know what? Tiant's day is done. We're going to go with Cecil Cooper to pinch hit. So Cooper's going to pinch hit. Here comes Cecil Cooper. On the season, he's batting 1,000. He's only been up once, and he had a base hit. In actuality, Cooper batted .311 with 14 homers. .544 slugging percentage. Will now face Don Drysdale. I'm actually doing Tampa Bay 1976. I've lost with, I'm using 2nd and 10, Pro Strategy Football. I've lost in both of those, and I just lost in Strat tonight. So now we have to do Action PC. I'm playing those offline. I just post them in Digital Dice results. All right, let's see if Cooper, go ahead and run at the plate. The pitch from Drysdale to Cecil Cooper. Oh, Nelly! Cecil Cooper! 6-6-4! Does Cooper do damage? That is gone! Cooper jacks it down the right field line, and the Red Sox take a 3-2 lead as Cecil Cooper smacks the poop out of that fastball, and Drysdale glares at him. Cooper winks at him. And it's 3-2 Red Sox. Bippity boppity boom to the moon. Boom goes the ball. And Cecil Cooper just touched them all. To the moon, Alice. To the moon.
No outs, bases empty.
So the pinch hitter, Cecil Cooper, jacks it out. Much joy in the Red Sox dugout. Top of the order, Denny Doyle. Don't dig in, son. Double D's on the mound. Doyle's hitless in 3 plate appearances. The pitch from Drysdale to Doyle. Double D versus Double D. It's going to be a 5-6-6. Pick up some sticks. Control check. Doyle swings. Fly ball to center. Now stay in the ballpark. Davis makes the catch.
1 out, bases empty.
Red Sox bullpen working. Who will it be? And that brings up Bernie Carbo. Carbo was homered, walked, and struck out. 3-2 Red Sox. Drysdale picks up the sign from Roseboro. The high leg kick and the pitch to Bernie Carbo. That's going to be a tough pitch. That's a 2-3-4. Drysdale makes a tough pitch here. Swing and a miss. Drysdale gets a pitcher's boost check.
2 outs, bases empty.
Drysdale can face 6 more batters. And here's Freddie Lynn. Lynn grounded out to third, singled in a run, and has struck out. He's 1 for 3. 3-2 Red Sox. The pitch to Gold Dust Twin number 1. Drysdale fires it in. He makes a tough pitch. 2s across the board. And Lynn rips a single to left. He's a little late on the fastball. It was a line drive the opposite way.
2 outs, men on first.
So 2 outs, Lynn at first for Jim Ed Rice. Rice has singled, grounded out and struck out. 3-2 Red Sox. Drysdale rubs up the baseball, back up on the bump. Picks up the sign from Roseboro. Pitch homeward bound to Jim Ed Rice. Rice gets the power column, 6-5-4. Will he do damage? Swing and a miss. He chased high and in. And the side is retired. Rice tried to send it out to left.
1 run.
But the Red Sox take the lead. On the pinch hit homer by Cecil Cooper, 3-2. We go to the bottom of the 8th. Who will
Bottom
be
of the
new
8th.
Red Sox pitcher? And with that, we're going to make some switches here. We've gotten what we wanted out of Carbo offensively. He has a homer and walked. We're going to bring in no double switches, no double switches. We're going to bring in Evans to play right. He's a better right fielder. The higher the number in the outfield, the better. The lower number in the infield. So low numbers in the infield are good. Higher numbers in the outfield are good. So Evans comes in for Carbo. And now they have lefty, lefty, righty, lefty. We're going to go to Roger Moret. Roger Moret will come in. So it's Roger Moret to face Ron Fairley. Fairley has walked, singled, and flown to Rice. He's 1 for 2. Roger Moret. Let's click on good old Roger. There we go. Roger Moret, 4 games, 3 1/3 innings. He's 1-0 with a 2.7 ERA. He struck out 4. So he's on the mound to face Ron Fairley. The pitch from Moret to Fairley. Lefty-lefty matchup. And that's going to be a control check. And Moret will have issues on the control column. That is a 5-6-2. And that's a walk. So Moret walks the go-ahead, the tying run at first. We didn't want that.
No outs, men on first.
And now he'll face Johnny Roseboro. Will Roseboro lay down a bunt? Oh, shoot. You know what? We should probably... Well, Beniquez is up 3rd. I don't want to take him out just yet. They're probably going to drop a bunt down here, I would think. Corners are going to play in. The pitch to Johnny Roseboro. He is singled, flown to center, and walked. It's going to be a fielding check if he doesn't bunt. That's a 4-2-2.
They're going to use a pinch hitter.
And we're going to... I don't change the roll. I've already rolled it. So Hector Valley will pinch hit. And that's a 4-2-2. Fly ball to Rice. And he doesn't get there. It drops in. So I don't re-roll.
No outs, men on first and second.
Rice couldn't make the play. Fairly, the tying run at second. Go-ahead run at first in Valley. And that brings up Lou Johnson. Moret has not spelled relief. And that's going to be it for Moret. We're going to go righty-righty here. Go with... the youngster Jim Willoughby. Jim Willoughby will come in. It's going to be Jim Willoughby. Comes in a tough situation. Done with his warm-up tosses. McCarver has a quick word. Now back behind the plate. 3-2 Red Sox. That slim lead is in jeopardy here. Willoughby nods his head. The windup and the pitch to Lou Johnson. 2s across the board.
He's going to lay down a bunt.
Oh, he's going to bunt. Willoughby fields it. Please just get it out and don't make an error. And it's going to be... He won't put the bunt down. It's going to be 2 strikes. Fouls off. Second bunt attempt.
No outs, men on first and second.
So now Johnson most likely will swing away. He couldn't put the bunt down. Willoughby was tough there. Willoughby, he's ready. The high leg kick and the pitch. Homeward bound to Johnson. 3-2-3 Johnson.
He's going to lay down a bunt.
With 2 strikes, he's still laying down the bunt. Son of a gun. Willoughby, can he make the play? His only plays to first. So Johnson, that is a clutch bunt with 2 strikes. He puts it down, and it's a good one. Willoughby thought about getting the lead runner at third, but took the sure out to Yastrzemski at first.
1 out, men on second and third.
And that brings up Willie Davis. First base is open. Lefevre on deck. Willoughby needs a strikeout here. Will they pull the infield in? 3-2. Infield will come in. Willoughby looking to strike out Davis. Davis is flown to right, doubled, and flown to center. Willoughby's ready. The pitch to Willie Davis. 2 outs, second and third, 3-2 Red Sox. Dodgers threatening to tie it up or take the lead. Tough pitch by Willoughby. 2-3-5. Davis swings. Fly ball to left. It's deep enough, though. Fairly scores. And we're knotted at 3. So a sac fly for Willie Davis. It's a 3-3 ball game.
Man on second.
So some small ball there by the Dodgers. That's what they were known for in 65. And we're not going to walk Lefevre to get to Drysdale, that's for sure. Lefevre, switch hitter, will bat lefty against Willoughby. Go ahead run, Valley at second. The pitch to Jimmy Lefevre. 3-2-1. Lefevre swings. Fly ball to center. Lynn squeezes it.
1 run, 1 hit, and 1 left on.
Dodgers tied up on the sac fly.
Top of the 9th.
We're knotted at 3. Defensive substitution, Valley will come in to play catcher. So Drysdale on the mound, 3-3 ball game. He's gone 8 innings, 6 hits, given up 2 homers to Carbo and Cooper. 3 runs, 1 walk. He struck out 10. He'll face Yastrzemski, McCarver, and Juan Beniquez. We got quite a ball game here in La La Land. Hope everyone's enjoying it. Yastrzemski is hitless. Can Yaz go yard? Valley, his new battery mate, goes out to have a word with Drysdale. Now back behind the plate, sets the target. The pitch, homeward bound to Yastrzemski. Drysdale makes a tough pitch, 2-4-1. Yastrzemski. Line drive towards the gap. Fairly makes the running catch in right center, robbing extra bases. 1 down.
1 out, bases empty.
Brings up Timmy McCarver. McCarver is hitless, and he struck out twice. And we're going to go to the bench. And it's going to be Fisk. We're going to go righty-righty, so Fisk will pinch hit and stand to catch. Here comes Pudge. Carlton Fisk on the season, batting .417. It's a righty-righty matchup. Drysdale's ready to work. The violent windup and the pitch to Pudge. And he's going to get him. That's a 1-2-2. I believe it's a strikeout. Swing and a miss. Strikeout number 11 for Double D. Don Drysdale.
2 outs, bases empty.
Here's Juan Beniquez. Beniquez has flown to left, singled, and grounded out to Drysdale. This will be Beniquez's probably last at-bat. We'll probably go to Petrocelli after this. He's a little better defensively. He probably will make an error to lose the game. Beniquez awaits the Drysdale offering. Doesn't have to wait long. Pitch homeward bound to Juan. Control check for Drysdale, 5-1-3. Beniquez, ground ball to Gilliam, over to Parker. The side's retired.
An easy inning to score, 1-2-3. Bottom of the 9th.
Alrighty. So, Fisk will stay in to catch. Beniquez will come out. Petrocelli will go out. It will be Drysdale, Wills, and Gilliam. If anyone gets on Wes Parker, we have a 3-3 ball game. Dodgers just need to plate 1. They beat the Red Sox in Game 1 of the series by 1 run. We're looking to do it again. 3-3. Here's Don Drysdale. He has singled, doubled in a run, and struck out. Willoughby, the youngster, faces Don Drysdale. Willoughby's ready. Fisk sets the target. The pitch to Double D, Don Drysdale. 3-4-6.
They're going to use a pinch hitter.
Oh, my Lord. They pinched hit for Drysdale. Why? It's going to be John Kennedy. He played for the Red Sox later in his career. And again, I don't change the numbers. I rolled it. We keep the 3-4-6. 3-4-6. Oh, rare play. Let's see what it's going to be. Roll the purple die. That's a 3. It's going to be a number. No, let's see. 46. What will a rare play be? We shall see. Ball 4. It's not really rare. Oh, it could be a wild pitch and you could go to second. This is going to suck if that happens. That's a 4. And what a play. Heads-up play by Kennedy. Ball 4. The ball goes all the way back to the backstop. Kennedy races to first. Slides in safely to second.
No
the
outs,
winning
man on
run
second.
on a walk wild pitch. I guess that is a rare play. At second, and here comes Maury Wills. Wills has 1 hit and 4 at-bats. The other 3 flyouts. Wills will probably be bunting. Corners will move in. Petrocelli in at third. Yastrzemski in at first. Winning run. Could the Red Sox lose another 1-run game to the freaking 65 Dodgers? Clinton Parks has joined us at the ballpark. Do we go to Drago here? We're going to stick with Willoughby. Hope for a strikeout. I think he's going to square to bunt. Corners in. Here's the pitch from Willoughby, the youngster, to Maury Wills, the Dodgers shortstop. 6-1-5 power column.
He's going to lay down a bunt.
He's laying down a bunt. We have the corners in. So that roll means nothing. Come on, Fisk. Make the play. Possible throwing error on Fisk. We're going to lose on a freaking error. We need under 26 or under. This ball game's over. Fisk makes the freaking throwing error. And Kennedy is not waved around. Oh, my Lord. Fisk. Bad throw just comes into the game.
No outs, men on first and third.
Dodgers 90 feet away from winning it with Kennedy at third. Infield will move in. We need the strikeout, and Willoughby is a strikeout pitcher. We're going to stick with Willoughby. Infield in. Fisk with that error, very caught. I mean, the run would have moved to runner would have moved to third anyway. We would have still played the infield in, but at least there would have been an out. Willoughby nods his head, takes a deep breath. The pitch of Jim Gilliam. Can Gilliam win it here? 3-3-4. Gilliam swings a stick. Single to right. This ball game is over. The Dodgers do it again. They beat the Red Sox by 1.
Wins a close one. From all of us at Replay Games, thanks for playing.
Wow. The 65 Dodgers do it again. 4-3. Walk-off single to right by Jim Gilliam. The error proved costly, but he would have been at third anyway. We just would have had Wills out at first. So let's go to the box score, but before we do that, let's bring the dice roller down, or the video cam for that. There we go. Drysdale's now 2-0 on the Young Great Teams League season. Willoughby's 0-1. Drysdale is the most valuable player. He pitched well and he knocked in a run. He had 2 hits. I would have batted him 4th if I controlled the Dodgers. I did that in Pine Tar. He's their best hitter on the freaking team. One of the best. All right, so now let's go to the box score. Doyle was 0 for 4 with a strikeout. Carbo was 1 for 3, 2 runs scored. He had a home run and he walked. He also struck out twice. He's now batting .600. Doyle 235. Evans came in for defensive purposes, did not bat. Freddie Lynn was 2 for 4 with a ribby. He's now batting .318. He's also struck out once. Rice was 1 for 4 with 2 Ks. Yastrzemski 0 for 4 with a strikeout. Yaz is batting .056. McCarver was 0 for 3, struck out twice, batting .200. Fisk came in, pinch hit, stayed in to catch, made an error, was 0 for 1, he struck out. He's now batting .385. Beniquez 1 for 4, batting .462. Petrocelli came in to play defense, did not bat. He's batting .250. Rick Burleson was 0 for 3, now batting .111. El Tiante was 0 for 2 with a strikeout. Cooper is batting .1,000, 2 at-bats, 2 hits, and one of them was a homer off Drysdale. He has had 2 pinch hit appearances. Moret pitched did not hit. He struggled. And Willoughby pitched not hit. He took the loss. Red Sox had 33 at-bats, 3 runs, 6 hits, 3 ribbies, 1 walk, and Double D Don Drysdale struck him out 11 times. For the 65 Dodgers, who are now 3-2, the Red Sox 2-3, Maury Wills was 1 for 4. He's batting .350. Jim Gilliam 1 for 5 with a ribby, batting .143. Wes Parker 1 for 4 with a run scored. He's batting .200. Ron Fairley 1 for 2 with a run scored, 2 walks, batting .222. Johnny Roseboro 1 for 2 with a ribby and a walk, .188. Hector Valley pinch hit and stayed in to catch. He's 1 for 1, batting .1,000. Lou Johnson 0 for 3, batting .235. Willie Davis 1 for 3 with a run scored and a ribby, batting .222. Jimmy Lefevre 1 for 4, batting .188. Don Drysdale, this is why I would have him batting either 4th or 5th. He was 2 for 3 with a ribby. He struck out once. He's batting .571. Kennedy, the pinch hitter, walked, was a wild pitch on ball 4. He got to second, and then all heck broke loose when the sack bunt became a throwing error to first. It wouldn't have mattered. Next man singled anyway. There you have it there. Let's go to the pitching. Drysdale, player of the game, is now 2-0. 9 innings, 6 hits, 3 runs. They were all earned. Gave up 2 homers to Carbo and Cooper. Walked 1, struck out 11. Louis Tiant went 7 innings, left with the lead. Bullpen couldn't hold it. 8 hits, 2 runs, both of them earned. Walked 2, struck out 1. Moret did not retire a batter. He gave up a hit and a run. It was earned. Walked 1. Willoughby pitched an inning. He took the loss. 1 hit, 1 run, 1 walk. So there you have it, folks. Thank you very much. Hope everyone enjoyed it. Till next time, health and happiness. The 65 Dodgers beat the 75 Red Sox by 1 once again. Till next time, stay safe, be smart, God bless. You know what's coming. Peace!